My panelists will introduce themselves shortly, but just to give you a quick recap of what we'll be discussing today, we're talking about keeping children in school during the pandemic and books in their hands. To my right, I've got Miss Amina. I'll ask everyone to introduce themselves by just saying their name, what country they're from, and what they do.
I am Amina Hachimi Alaoui from Morocco. I have been to Lahore University with a specialism in science politics. I should have been a lawyer or a politician, but I chose the book, and I work hardly for the book. I also decide to never be addicted to alcohol or cigarette, but I am addicted to a dangerous addiction. It's book, and all I do in my life is to bring books to children. So I began at books, first like a bookseller. Then I created a publishing house specialized in children's books. But to be a children's books publisher in a city where the most of children don't have money to buy books, it's very hard. And so I chose to bring the books to children. First by publishing hardcover books with beautiful illustrations. And I had also in my bookstore, I put just a card, they don't have money to buy books, so can you offer them that? And it began 1 book, 10 books, 300, 2,000, then 67,000 books. Wow. Then I said no. Now, when I give books, never just like that. Always with a message and with a workshop. How to use the book and how to let it discover the world. Then I said I have to publish books that all children can afford. Then I publish books at $1. But this was stopped with the pandemic and new citizen action. I will speak afterwards.
Thank you, Amina. And we'll definitely be talking a lot more about Amina's interventions in Morocco with a very wonderful initiative that we'll talk about in a little bit. Next, I think we are giving, first of all, Best Dressed prize to Amos. And it's not because he's from Kenya like me. I think we can all agree that the sugar vibe is winning this morning.
Thank you very much and good morning everyone. Jambo. Habari ya leo.
Sambamba kabisa.
Yeah, so my name is Amos Kipeen from Kenya, from Olive Seed Foundation or from Olive Seed Kenya Trust. I'm the co-founder and director of Olive Seed Kenya Trust, and we are really glad to be here. This is a great opportunity for us to have representation in this international forum, and it's my utmost respect and pleasure to thank IPA for making this possible. Actually here with my co-partner, Barbara Macras, who is right at the back there. We founded Olive Seed Foundation in the US, and also as a Morocco, Olive Seed Morocco Library Project, which has been working there since 2014. And we initiated Olive Seed Kenya Trust back in 2017. So currently we are active in the 2 countries, in Morocco and Kenya. And for the last very many years, Olive Seed has been focusing in creating libraries and access to books and resources in Morocco. So we have actually been able to put up about more than 55 libraries in Morocco, thanks to the effort of Barbara Macras, working with the US Embassy there and other partners in Morocco. Currently, our main focus area is Kenya, where I come from. We are actually based in the southwestern region of Kenya. in a place called Masai Mara. So that's where we're coming from, and I think we'll have more opportunities to talk about what we're doing and how we can get all engaged going forward. Thank you.
Thank you. Asante sana, Amos. And Barbara, you get, she's just equally colorfully dressed, so she gets number 2. Bushiratu?
I'll begin by saying I'm really grateful for being on this panel today for the great opportunity. My name is Kumuriwor Alira Bushiratu from northern Ghana, about East region part of Ghana. And unlike my colleagues here who came into the Africa Publishing Innovation Fund as an organization, I came in with an idea which the entire IPA team cultivated into an organization right now as we run as a non-profit organization which is striving to provide education to students in northern Ghana. We believe that education can solve our problems. When we learn, when we acquire skills, then we can grow as people, yes. And also we have a fundamental duty to educate, inspire, and provide skills training to young people, especially girls. We prioritize girls in our works and in northern Ghana through our literacies, mentorship, and STEM programs and workshops. We believe in mentorship because back in northern Ghana, where like the first panel was speaking, Mr. Lawrence talked about gender issues in Africa. In northern Ghana, gender issues is also one of the keys in terms of girl-child education. We prioritize sending our males to school instead of the females. So myself being a victim who came out through scholarships from the MasterCard Foundation and also Campfed, we give back to our community by helping our younger girls also get empowered through our mentorship programs and also helping them to go to school through literacy works in our mentorship with linking them up to opportunities that they can get empowered. And also, I don't want to go in deep into our works now, but all our works are going to go back to the African Publishing Innovation Fund. All our achievements so far in terms of our work with our library, mentorship, and STEM programs all goes back to the African Publishing Innovation Fund. So I'll wait till we get there. Thank you.
Thank you, Bushiratu. Elinor?
Thank you. I am Elinor Sisulu, a writer and a promoter of children's books and a grandmother. And I run the Children's Literature Foundation, which was one of the first winners of the APIF award. And subsequent to that, we won the UNESCO 2021 prize for literacy. So I must thank Godo and the team, because I think it was the affirming nature of that award that enabled us to carry on with our work, because it happened when we were in a very low moment in our existence. And not to say that we are on our feet, we're still struggling along, but at least when you have that affirmation that your idea is a great idea and that your work is groundbreaking and award-winning, it gives you the courage to go on. I think that talking about getting books to children during school, it was a disaster. The 2020-21 were years of total disaster for us. And we focused not so much on directly interacting with schools and getting books to children, because there were other organizations doing that, but rather we focused on the ecosystem that has to create those books for the children and how they are motivated. And our focus is on children's books in indigenous languages. So we looked at indigenous linguistic communities and looked at how to take the indigenous to the digital. Because the uptake, at least one good thing that COVID did for us is it forced a lot of people who otherwise wouldn't have been into the digital space. And this is especially our indigenous storytellers, some of our academics, the older academics at the universities. So we were able to do webinars in indigenous languages to talk about children's books and how to increase accessibility to books. And because people were not moving around, it made it possible to have these conversations also at a much less cost than it usually would have. And we felt that we started a process which I think has taken off in the universities, especially South Africa's biggest universities. And so we're very excited about that. So we're trying to get the investment to match that.
Wonderful.